right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Redwater. We're getting ready to go. Starting our introductions right now. I am Colton Mullins. I'm the Dragon TV teacher, and accompanying me tonight on the mics, we have Miller Witt and Isaac Davison. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing amazing.
I'm doing pretty good.
Came off a crisp baseball practice.
That's right. Baseball and softball have started this week. How are you feeling about that?
Dude, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun season. I just hope we get a good turnout.
I'm sure we will. We always do. Waiting on a couple of our cameras to come on, and then we'll show them there. And introducing the Atlanta players at the moment. Isaac, you have Atlanta's roster for us?
I do.
You want to go down the line and tell us who we got?
The starters today is number 1, Simmons. We also have number 3, Gilbert. Number 4, Wally. Number 5, Collins. Number 10, Mitchell. 11, Webster. 13, Harper. 20, Hardy. 21, Henderson. 22, Warren. And 30, Shields.
Right now they are introducing our Dragons at the moment. That was J.J. Vaughn and Carson Wheat.
Big guy Mason Rampy.
Caden McClain making a return tonight after missing last week's game.
Glad to see him back for sure.
Definitely.
Rounding out the starting 5 is Braylon Morgan. He is the points leader for Redwater right now. He's had a heck of a season. Caden McClain also having a heck of a season. Really, everybody's having a great season. It's been a really passing the ball around, moving it around really well all season long. Our Dragons come in today 16-8 versus Atlanta 6-9. That ain't right, I don't think. It might be.
We played 11 more games in there?
Yeah, something's wrong. I got it off of Max Preps earlier. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, well, we record our tournaments as well. I don't know if Atlanta does that.
They may not. So, Atlanta fans, if that is incorrect, I apologize. Max Preps had it wrong. That's where I got it from. Our game tonight is brought to you by Lost Pizza, Red River Credit Union, Farmers Bank and Trust, and Signature Care. There's the jump ball. Are we jumping again? Something happened already?
Great start. That's Hardy and Mason for the jump ball.
And Mason gets it again.
Caden with the ball.
Braylon wide open.
Oh, just misses that one.
That was Collins with the rebound. Whaley now with it, giving it to Henderson, giving it back to Wally. Henderson in the wing. Unable to get it, rebounded by Morgan.
Rabbit's got a lot of size.
Wally with the steal, slams it.
Big dunk by C.J. Whaley. 3 by J.J. Vaughn. And just misses.
Whaley now with the ball. Atlanta's already called a timeout less than a minute into the game.
Real early timeout.
Let's go over a few of these season stats so far. So your leading scorer and rebound is Braylon Morgan with 296 points and 186 rebounds.
Ooh.
Next up is Caden with 205 points. Mason with 145 rebounds. And then Carson Wheat with 172 points. And after that, it's Hudson Roberts with 167 points.
Hudson Roberts is our sophomore, 34% from the three-point line. Excited to see him shoot some deep balls tonight, along with Caden McClain, Carson Wheat, and Braylon Morgan.
It is fun to watch. 147 points from Hudson on threes. Wally now with the ball, taking it down the paint.
JJ with some really good defense.
Unable to
They just shoot
execute,
over.
Caden now with the ball, taking it down. Excited to have him back.
Caden plays 3.
Unable to get the three. That's Wally with another rebound.
Third missed 3 of the night already.
Wally's definitely using his size to beat our players. They'll call a foul on JJ. That's Simmons passing it in. Sanderson now with it, giving it back to Simmons. Giving it to Hardy. Henderson going down. Pass to Collins. Whaley now with it. He stepped out, be a dragging ball. Looks like it's Carson passing it in to McLean. Vaughn with the
Jay
three.
takes 3.
Unable to get it once again.
Wow.
Out of bounds, it will be Atlanta ball. That's Henderson.
JJ pressing on Whaley.
Whaley now with the ball. And that's Henderson going up. Unable to get it. Rebounded by Hardy. He's able to get it.
It's now 6-0 Rabbits.
Caden doing what he can. We do have a student section doing some chants tonight.
Pass down to Braylon. He goes up.
Able to get his own rebound, but Whaley with the steal.
Whaley gets the charge. It's now dragging ball going the other way.
McLean now with the ball. Hudson with the three.
First 3 of the night. There you go, boy. Hudson Roberts strikes first. Well-known three-point shooter as a sophomore.
They'll call a foul on Mason, I believe. And they will. Gilbert passing it in for the Rabbits. Hayden with the steal.
Good defense by Redwater right there.
Carson now with it. Unable to get the shot, but Mason gets the rebound. Unable to get that one, but it's rebounded by Wally once again. Still first quarter, already has like 4 or 5 rebounds on the night.
Wally drives, draws a foul.
And they called the travel.
Ooh, travel on Wally.
And and that is Wheat passing it in for the Dragons.
It is good to see McLean back out there today.
Good shot fake. Braylon with 3.
Carson with it, giving the pass to Mason with Hudson for another 3. Unable to get that one. Wally with another rebound. And I believe that'll be another foul on Rampy.
Atlanta doing a great job staying under the boards, keeping Rampy and Braylon out. That's been kind of one of their specialties most of the season, just rebounds and putbacks. Atlanta very physical under the goal.
Helps when you have a lot of size with them.
They do. Number 20 is huge.
And that's Whitman coming in for Rampy.
I said that about 20, but so is 1, so is 21,
Yeah.
so is 4. They're all
full
big.
of size.
Atlanta's always been a big school, though.
Bradley with a steal.
Hudson for another 3.
Wide open.
You don't see Hudson miss very many open threes, but that one just couldn't connect.
You know, he had a rougher game last week against Liberty Ilo. I think he only knocked down 2 out of about 8. Normally he does a little bit better than that.
Carson about to gets the steal, but that's Gilbert with the ball, giving it to Henderson. Simmons now with it on the right wing. Henderson with a tough shot, unable to get it. That's Roberts with the rebound.
Hudson nearly throws it away.
Wally almost tips that. Oh,
That is a foul. Caden will be going to the line. That's
can't go 2 right there.
number 3, Gilbert with the foul.
Students actually getting a little fired up at that one.
Able to get the first one.
Statistically, McLean is our best free throw shooter, shooting I think a 57, almost 60% from the line, followed closely by Carson Wheat.
And another one.
Second one.
That'll do a little bit to help the percentages. And we're on a timeout. We're going to go to a break. Check out our sponsors. We have Farmers Bank and Trust, Signature Care, Lost Pizza, and Red River Credit Union. Here's a little word from each of them.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life. From no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards to Click Switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another. And much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Welcome to Signature Care.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care.
And we are back here in Redwater with 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. The score is Atlanta 6, Redwater 5.
And it is Shields passing the ball in for the Rabbits. Wally now with it.
Hudson Roberts with a full court press.
Wally hits the ground hard.
It's fouled on the way up, apparently. Reeves not happy with that call. Neither is
Foul on number 14, Ty Whitman.
Reeves not happy with it. Neither is the student section.
Yeah,
But that's Wally going to the line.
questionable call there.
Unable to get the first one.
But over here in this corner, we don't see everything, so we give the refs benefits of the doubt.
No one's perfect, so
That's
there will
right.
be bad calls on occasion.
I am pretty close, but
He's able to get the second one, though. Wally already 5 points on the night. Wheaton out the ball. Hudson in the corner.
hey,
Three.
that's what we normally see from Hudson Roberts.
Score is now 8-7. Dragons up.
Hudson meets him at half court.
That Shields was unable to get the three. The ball is on the ground loose.
Jump ball. With the way they're fighting under the boards, we may see a lot more of those off of rebounds.
Rabbit ball.
Notice Henderson passing it in for the Rabbits.
And here we go.
Pass it into Simmons. Shields with it now, going down.
Great
Pass to Simmons
defense
in
by
the
the
corner.
Dragons.
The Rabbits are just not catching a break from this Dragon defense.
Oh, good jumper.
Now it's Simmons with the three.
J.J. Vaughn hustles down to Morgan in the corner.
Drive, shoots.
Able to get it. Wayland just 2 points away from 300 points on the year.
I hope he gets it
Ball
for the end of the
loose.
night. J.J. Vaughn all over number 21. Great defense by Vaughn again.
Shields with it, giving it to Gilbert.
Tapped away by Morgan. 21 for Atlanta, winds up with it.
About to run out of time in the first quarter.
Shields going down. Unable to get the layup. Able to get up, but it's rebounded by Braylon.
See if we can get this last shot off. Move the ball around, go ahead before the quarter. That would be great.
Braylon with
Braylon
the
takes
deep three. And can get it.
Open.
Got his points. 300 on the year for him.
Big three to take the lead. Just 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
I hope somebody got that highlight.
I mean, that is why we have Kel shooting over there.
That's right. We've got Kale down shooting for highlights. Hopefully we'll see the highlight video from him this week on our next episode of Dragon TV. As long as it doesn't snow us out Friday, right?
I won't be too mad.
I won't be either, I gotta be honest.
That's Wally taking it down to Henderson, I believe.
Oh, they respond.
Bob Collins with the easy
right.
shot.
8 seconds, can we get it in there?
Jay finding someone. Finds McClain.
Ball goes
Unable to get it.
loose. No shot.
The end of your first quarter, yeah. Redwater Dragons are up 13-12.
And we're gonna take another look at our sponsors.
Great pizza, good vibes, and the place everyone feels at home. From fresh made pies to laid back hams, Lost Pizza is your neighborhood favorite. Lost Pizza Company, a proud supporter of Dragon TV.
Welcome to Signature Tire.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care, Signature Cares.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life, from no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to Click Switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another, and much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
And we're back to start the second quarter. We have Wheat passing it in for the Dragons.
It's nice to see us up at the end of the first quarter. And if you're watching from Atlanta, guys, we are definitely a biased webcast over here. We're pulling for the Dragons all day long, so don't expect us to pull our punches there. It's definitely a Redwater
Hudson
broadcast.
giving it to Wheat. Wheat going down, giving it to Caden with the three.
Oh,
It's blocked by Wally. Wally's going down. And he slams it.
Saw that one coming.
Second dunk of the night. That's Braylon with the corner three.
Just a
That
little
is blocked.
short.
But he is, I believe, able to draw the foul. Morgan set to go to the line.
Well, I said I hope somebody got Braylon's highlight while they go. I'm sure Atlanta's hoping that someone got that highlight from
Yeah.
them right there. That was pretty.
Big show of athleticism right there.
So Aaron Whitehead, if you're watching, if I find that, I'll send it out to you. I'm sure you'd like to have it.
Rumor has it there's a scout or two in the stands watching him play tonight, CJ Whaley.
Really?
Yeah.
I can see why.
Braylon able to get the first two in. Able to get the third one as well.
Brings the score 16-14. Dragons ahead.
That's Henderson taking it down for the Rabbits. Caden with the steal going down the court for the fast break. He's able to get it.
Beautiful underhanded layup.
Good steal, good play.
Shields giving it to Henderson. Whaley now with the ball, giving it to Henderson for the three. He's able to get it.
Pretty shot.
Jay giving it to Hudson with the deep three. Unable to get that one, rebounded by Simmons.
He's about 2 foot out right there.
Wally with the ball once again. Trying to draw the foul, unable to get it. That's Hudson with the ball, giving it to McLean. The ball to Braylon. Able to get it. That was a great pass. Braylon already with 10 points on the night.
You know, we talk so much about Braylon and how many points he scored. He's done a great job this season, but if you look at the assist numbers from Wheat and McLean, especially those two, they are amazing.
They know how to feed him the ball.
They really do.
Carson has 70 and McLean with 50.
That's where a lot of Braylon's points come from. Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
That was
Cade come filing in. I thought he was about to block that.
I did too.
That's Wheat now with it, giving it to Hudson, who wanted to shoot another three, but couldn't get it.
That would not have been a good shot selection. Smart to get rid of it there.
Clay now with it, going down the baseline. That is blocked by Simmons.
Oh, that was off the goal. McLean wanted a goaltending call there.
Coach Reeves thinking that should be goaltending. I do not disagree. Wheat now with it. Unable to get the reverse layup, but that's Collins with the rebound. Wally now with the ball. Giving it to Henderson. Able to get the three.
And Coach Reeves going to call a timeout. Try to slow this game down. Not a bad timeout there from Reeves. 24-20 is our score. Thanks once again to our sponsors. We're going to show you a little bit from them.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life, From no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another, and much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Welcome to Signature Care.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care, Signature Cares.
And we're back after that timeout. And it is Wheat set to pass it in for the Dragons.
Yeah, I think that timeout was probably Coach Reeves just looking at his guys saying, hey, we don't want to run with them. Slow it down, play our game, move the ball around.
Sounds like Atlanta has the only student section tonight. Them being right next to us, it's pretty loud.
Yeah, it's tough calling it from over here in enemy territory.
That's Jay with the ball. Ball's tipped by Whaley. Whaley with the pass to Simmons, giving it to Henderson.
Good defense at the goal by Mason Rampy.
Caden now with the ball. Gets the
Columbus
shoots it,
shoot.
makes the three.
Brings the Dragons within one.
He said he didn't need to pass that ball.
Not when he was wide open like that. Oh, they're going to give Carson with a reach. Now they got Vaughn.
Who did they call that foul
They
on?
called that on Vaughn. I thought it was going to be on Carson, but it was on Vaughn.
Jay's second foul of the night.
That's a hustle foul. It's all right.
Simmons giving it to Whaley. They'll call another foul on Vaughn.
Is that another one on JJ?
Yeah. Reeves is all right with it. That's just good defense.
That's Vaughn's third foul of
Looks
the
pretty
night.
tense.
JJ needs to get off the court at this point. There we go.
Dragons trying to settle Vaughn down.
Good move by Morgan.
Fast block by Morgan.
Oh, call the foul on Whaley.
Whaley's very physical.
Student session going crazy.
The game this close, it's going to be a lot of yelling back and forth all night from these student sections. Oh.
Whaley going down.
Loses the ball. Looks like they're calling a foul on McLean.
McLean's first foul of the night.
But that brings Whaley to the line.
A lot of fouls in the last minute.
No. The ref saying it's on the floor.
That's Whaley now with the ball. Doing what he can to get the shot off. Unable to get it. That's Braylon with another rebound. Giving it to Caden to take it down. Hudson shoots another three. That was a tough shot.
Saved by Morgan.
Look at Matt Rampy with the traveling. He's kind of pushed to the ground there. Loses his balance. Slides across the floor. Rampy's been very effective rebounding all season long. And what somebody told me that Rampy has not played basketball since his 8th grade year. Is that correct?
I believe so.
I think that's right.
So he just decided, okay, I'm going to go out this year.
I mean, it's his senior year. Might as well do all the sports that he can.
Well, there you go. He's having a heck of a year rebounding, that's for sure.
He definitely has the size to be in the paint.
That's for
That's
sure.
right. Rampy with 145 rebounds on the year. And miscommunication. That'll be a dragging ball with 3 minutes left in the half. That's
Dragons got
Roberts.
a chance to slow it down, maybe take the lead right here.
Roberts set to pass it into McLean.
Definitely need to slow it down. And the Atlanta student section getting into it. I don't know if Atlanta traveled that well. They might have. Or if that's just all the JV and varsity girls over here cheering as loud as they are.
I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. If they traveled that well, that's pretty impressive.
That's Henderson with the ball for the Rabbits, giving it to Simmons. Whaley now with the ball. They'll give it to him all night long. Shields with it, giving it to Simmons. Dragons playing great defense, not letting the Rabbits do anything.
Trying to make sure they stay out from down below, that's for sure.
Simmons with the 3.
McLean with the rebound.
Raylan with the open 3. And he gets it.
Beautifully done by Morgan with that fake.
Another Caden to Morgan. Racking up the assist.
They'll call a foul on McLean.
He didn't like that one. I didn't think that was that bad either. Maybe it was.
We might start seeing some guys foul out.
Well, we definitely don't need that. Not this early.
It's a lot of fouls.
What was this one? Another foul?
Another one on
Wheat?
They called it on Wheat. That's Wheat's first foul of the night.
student section not liking that one.
Wheat, typically one of the cleanest players. Doesn't foul very often at all. Or McLean. I think their fouls on the year are pretty low as well.
Wheat with 47, and McLean with only 19 fouls on this year. Simmons gets the first free throw. Puts him with 4 points on the night. Along with Whaley at 9, Collins at 2, Hardy at 2, Henderson at 6, and Shields at 2. They're a lot more spread than the Dragons. With Roberts at 6, McLean at 7, and Morgan at 13.
And Simmons sinks that next one.
Wheat now with the ball, giving it to Morgan. It is blocked by Hardy.
That was a heck of a block.
Looked like a foul to me from over here.
Dude's wingspan. Gotta be huge.
Call a foul on
One.
Simmons for Atlanta. Student section getting hyped.
They're going back and forth between the "you can't do that" chants here.
Atlanta doing the "we can't hear you" chat when I can barely hear him right next to me.
Ooh, McLean was not paying attention to that one. Got lucky. Ooh. Throws it away.
Miscommunication.
Very rare miscommunication there from Wheat.
That Shield set to pass it into Henderson for the Rabbits.
Simmons with a little floater, sinks that one in. 45 seconds left in the game. Wheat's got it.
McLean with a tough three, unable to get it. Rebounded by Hardy. Giving it to Henderson.
27 seconds.
Simmons on the court trying to show that he's wide open. Henderson just can't see him.
Atlanta
Shields now with the ball.
Atlanta just trying to move the ball around, trying to get that last shot. They definitely want to go in up at the half.
With 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unable to get the shot off. That will end your first half. The score is Atlanta Rabbits 28 and your Redwater Dragons 26.
Yeah, we'll be right back with a little bit at halftime, but first, here's some of our sponsors.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life, from no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another, and much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Welcome to Signature Tire.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care, Signature Cares.
Great pizza, good vibes, and the place everyone feels at home. From fresh made pies to laid back hams, Lost Pizza is your neighborhood favorite. Lost Pizza Company, a proud supporter of Dragon TV.
And it is halftime here in Redwater.
Shaping up to be a good game.
It is so far. Atlanta ahead of the Dragons 28-26. And it has been back and forth all night long.
It has. But I think Atlanta's trying to keep the momentum going after getting a win against the New Boston Lions last week with a score of 47-32.
Oh, really? Well, we're trying to bounce back after that loss to Liberty Ilo here on Friday. Liberty Ilo really played a heck of a game. It was closer than the score looked. We were tied at 24, 26?
24 at the end of the first.
That's right. It was 24-24 at the end of the first. And Liberty Ilo had a really great second quarter. Went into the half up by, I think, 12 or 15, somewhere around
like
there.
that.
And we just could never get it back. Liberty Ilo is such a talented team.
It's really not a whole lot of height. They got 2 or 3 dudes that are up there, but some of their best players, 5'9", 5'8".
Yeah.
Shooters.
And then you look at Atlanta today, and they're huge.
Yeah, huge guys.
These guys are massive. Whaley, obviously one of the ones that is one of the bigger ones out there from Atlanta. And but all of them have, I think if you averaged it out, I think they're probably going to have 3 inches on our roster on average at least.
Yeah.
And Redwater and Atlanta are both 2-2 in district. I believe with Redwater in 4th and Atlanta is in third.
So, who's in second at the moment?
Queen City with a 3-1 record, and the only loss being to us.
Okay.
And LE in first place with a 4-0 record.
Yeah, if LE drops one anytime soon, I'll be surprised the way they were playing.
I don't see it happening. And after that, we have Hooks with a 2-3 record, DeKalb with a 1-3 record, and New Boston with a 1-4 record.
Still a lot of basketball left to play because in basketball, unlike football, you play everybody twice. Once here, once there. So we have to, next time we face Atlanta, we have to go into the rabbit's nest. And
It's going to be a tough one.
That's going to be a tough one, especially the way that these Atlanta fans are here right now, as loud as they are, which, I mean, is a great thing. Love to hear it. Love to hear the student sections go back and forth. But it's going to definitely be difficult to walk into that gym and play under those conditions in an unfriendly environment there.
Try playing at LE.
Yeah.
Well, we've still got to do that too.
We're definitely going to see that.
We're going to see that too.
LE fans showed up Friday too.
Yes, they did. Every game, really, we've had fans pack the gym on both sides. It's been exciting.
I'm excited for the Hooks game here in a few weeks.
Yes, we're very excited to host Hooks here after being able to beat them last Tuesday, a week from today, a week ago today. That was an exciting game.
It was. I was sadly at work, so I wasn't able to be there, but thank you to Texarkana Game Day for live streaming it.
That's right. They did. Well, when we play them here, sorry, Game Day, we're streaming it, guys. That's us. We're going to do that one. Speaking of other games we're going to be streaming, we've got baseball and softball coming up soon.
We do.
And so if you are interested in sponsoring any of our live streams of baseball and softball games, we'd love to have you come on. Still a little left in basketball season. If you want to place an ad with us, put you up there in our rotation of logos along with Farmers Bank and Trust, Signature Care in Texarkana, Lost Pizza, and Red River Credit Union. Lost Pizza, you will see with us during baseball season and football season. They were our first sponsor to sign on this live streaming, this new venture that we've done, and they signed on in a big way. They decided to sponsor all 3 of our sports seasons.
And sponsors can actually buy a sign that goes on the fence at the baseball field.
Yeah.
That just opened up today.
And your Redwater Dragons and Atlanta Rabbits are coming back to the court after that halftime break.
We've got about 3 minutes left in the half. And we get warmed back up, ready to roll.
Let's go over a few of these stats on the game so far. We have Hudson Roberts with 6 points, both of them being threes. We have Caden McLean with 7 with 1 3, and Braylon Morgan with 13 points with 2 threes for the Redwater Dragons. Braylon with half of the team's points. And on Atlanta's side, you have Simmons with 1 3 and 7 points, with 2 of them being free throws. You have Whaley with 9 points, Collins with 2 points, Hardy with 2 points, Henderson with 6 points, both of them being threes, and Shields with 2 points.
So Atlanta's definitely spread it out.
They have.
That's a good sign for them, having so many weapons that can do that. And hopefully we'll see some of our others wake up here, start dropping some more shots.
Surprises me, but Carson hasn't gotten a point yet this game.
He has not.
Very unusual to see that.
We just really haven't had a whole lot of shots fall tonight.
Carson ain't the biggest guy. Going up against a team like Atlanta, it doesn't help.
Yeah. Whenever Caden's bringing it down, it's hard for Carson to get an open shot.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff the way that Caden and Carson both move with the basketball, I've said it almost every time I'm on the broadcast, is is just impressive the way they can move. It's so fluid.
Carson probably has like the best fundamentals on the team. Like the way he can handle the ball, like his handling is amazing.
It's very, very impressive.
Carson's probably the smartest man on the court when it comes to basketball too.
I think he's just probably the smartest man on the court, didn't he, in the run-in for valedictorian?
I believe so.
Yeah. Carson brains on and off the court, that's for sure. Him and Braylon Morgan were out making a scholarship video earlier for something. I'm not exactly sure what it was for. They came into the DTV room and said, hey, can we go borrow some equipment and go try to make a scholarship video? I said, absolutely, go for it. Go see if you can make some money. I'm always happy to help kids do that in any way. Lord knows college is expensive.
That's right.
That's right. Speaking of which, have y'all started looking at colleges yet?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
I know where I'm wanting to go, but I haven't like applied there yet.
Yeah, I've had some schools talk to me to play football, so
Really?
that might end up taking me somewhere.
There you go.
I'm not for sure yet.
That's good. Well, Dylan Feaster, he just got back off of a college visit, one of our DTV kids. They offered him for powerlifting. Go do that.
It was, I believe, Friends University in Kansas.
That's right. He said he loved it. Loved the campus. They're just trying to figure out how to pay for it. So scholarships are necessary, that's for sure.
To start off the second half, we have Henderson passing it in for the Rabbits. Passing it into Shields. And that's Henderson with 2 points to start off the second half.
Carson Wheat brings the ball down now instead of McClain.
Vaughn now with it. It is blocked by Whaley.
Big block.
Whaley misses, but rebounded by Rampy, giving it to Vaughn.
Oh, it smartly slows it up before Whaley can catch up with him. Another fake from Morgan with another three, not quite there. Rampy puts it back.
Another rebound.
He's a rebound machine down there.
Good thing to use good size to your advantage, though.
It's like Dennis Rodman down there.
You were too young to know who Dennis Rodman is.
Dude, you got to watch the MJ documentary on Netflix.
Oh, I know. It's a good one.
Henderson unable to get the three with
Another rebound. Mason Rampy.
McClain now with it, taking it down. We trying to find something to do, just gives it to Rampy, giving it to McClain.
Carson Wheat kind of ran into a wall of really tall guys down there under the goal. I think he realized he was a little outside.
Deep three.
It's Wheat with the rebound. McClain shooting the three. Wheat with the rebound. McClain with another three. Unable to get it. That's Vaughn with the rebound.
Another rebound.
Ooh,
Giving it to Wheat, giving it to Braylon.
what a save.
Jay in the
from
corner.
Wheat.
Unable to get that one.
Golly.
Out of bounds on McClain, Rabbit ball. Had like 4 threes shot in the past like 20 seconds.
A lot of shots from Redwater. None of them fell. That's not how you want to see it, that's for sure, if you're a Redwater fan.
That doesn't happen very often either. Whaley passed it into Shields for the Rabbits.
Rampy with with some tough defense on number 20 right there. Whaley kind of flops. Did they give him a foul?
He did. Who's the foul on?
Still haven't seen that one.
That was a hard flop.
Is that on Carson or?
Holding his right arm a little bit. Seems a little tender.
I think they called it on Wheat.
Student section asking him who his barber is.
Not sure who that foul was on.
Whaley drains them both.
Wait with the ball, giving it to Morgan.
Wheat tries to drive, dishes it over to Rampy. Rampy puts it up, can't quite make the shot. It is fouled on it by Simmons. And we'll bring Rampy to the line. Rampy's not one that shot a lot of free throws, I don't think.
Not that I know of. Still a 47% free throw percentage, ain't that bad.
Well, he just added to it right there.
And I think Mason is 1 point away from 100 points on the year. Unable to get it, though.
You jinxed him. It's all your fault,
Shouldn't have said
Isaac.
anything.
He'll get it tonight. Whaley now with the ball. Giving it to Simmons.
We'll work it down into number 5. He's fouled on the shot. Is that Collins?
Yeah. Called it on Wheat again. Wheat's second or third foul of the night.
Depending on who that last one they called it on. I think they called that last one on Wheat as well, so I think that brings him to 3.
A lot of free throws this game.
Yeah.
Very, very physical game.
Collins unable to make the first one.
It's usually pretty physical between Atlanta and Redwater. A little bit of an unspoken rivalry. Football is always pretty physical.
Didn't we scrimmage them this year? I think we did.
I don't think we did this year.
Morgan with the
Because we didn't
rebound.
scrimmage.
JJ, catch and shoot.
I'm not sure who shot that. It looked like it
It's
just kind of
JJ.
bounced off of somebody's head.
Oh,
Whaley with the ball, giving it to Simmons. The pass to Collins in the paint.
A charge. Good job from Wheat planting his feet and taking the charge. And the coach from Atlanta gets teed up. Ref didn't like something he said. And Redwater's going to shoot too.
And Caden going to the line.
McLean probably our best free throw shooter. I think he's shooting right at 60%.
Let me check that. At 59.
59, right at 60.
Unable to get the first one. Atlanta section getting hyped.
Be great for McLean to sink this one, bring us within 2. And he
Able to
does.
get
out
the
of
second
here, but
one.
it doesn't bother him.
He has 8 points on the night. It'll be Wheat set to pass it in. Giving it to McLean.
Good handles by McLean.
Loses it, but he's able to get it back. Long pass to Roberts.
That was Wheat, not Roberts.
Caden loses his shoe. Simmons with the dunk. Caden upset. They didn't blow the whistle since his shoe came off.
Blocked by number 20.
Rebounded by Whaley. They called a reach on.
Get a push.
A push on Mason, I think.
It was on
Yeah.
Mason.
Yeah, they had to slow it down, so that's not a bad foul.
That's his third foul of the night. And I believe we have Cooper Golden checking in for the Dragons, taking Mason out, giving him a little break.
Got a little foul trouble. Need to get him out of there. Dragons trail by 4.
Atlanta student section getting hyped. Whaley now with the ball. Whaley able to get it. I can see why the scouts are watching this game.
That was a good play.
Hudson with the 3. Unable to get it. That's out of bounds. Dragon ball.
Hudson not quite as hot on those 3-pointers as he has been in previous games, but he's not doing bad.
Giving it to
McLean.
Caden. Unable to get the shot off. They will call the travel on Simmons.
That's just a Simmons wishes he had that one back. That's the one he knows he's better than we do.
I think he was just trying to hurry up down the court.
Yeah.
JJ back in the game.
Carson set to pass it in.
Deep
Long pass to McLean.
McLean gets it to the other end of the court.
Whaley's been on Jay all night. So not much that Vaughn can do there. Braylon now with it. Able to get it, and that's Hardy with the rebound, giving it to Whaley once again.
Reeves wants the foul, not going to get it. You know, Jay started on Whaley, got into foul trouble early, and moved it to Morgan. I mean, number 5, Collins, with the and 1.
Another foul on Carson. Looks like Whitman's about to sub in for him. No. Whitman coming in for Golden, and Roberts coming in for McLean.
Trying to get some size back down in the paint.
Whitman, I think, is actually the tallest on the team. And he is definitely tall. I think we may have him listed as 6'4".
Something like that.
Oh,
Block once again.
Ball loose.
dragon ball.
Dragon ball.
Dragon ball.
Oh,
Disagreement with the refs.
the ref. One ref says Dragons, one ref says Rabbits.
And it'll be Rabbit's ball. Whaley passing it in to Shields, giving it right back to Whaley.
Whaley taking his time.
A little less than two minutes left to go in the third quarter. Shields with the corner 3, unable to get it. Rebounded by Whitman. Wheat now with the ball to take it down. Raylan with the 3, unable to get it. That is out of bounds and it'll be dragging ball. Mason coming back in for Whitman. Wheat's going to pass it in.
A minute 27 left in this quarter. Rabbits up by 9. This is an exciting game.
It is.
A little bit of dirty play on the court.
Hudson with a short
Hudson
three.
not having the greatest night.
You know, we really had a bad time just on this end of the court tonight.
Another rare miss for him.
Yep, they've shot a lot, just nothing's falling on this end.
I've seen Whaley off this court maybe once this entire game.
He's definitely staying out there. Well, I would take that as a compliment to the Dragons, keeping their, who is probably Atlanta's best player out on there the entire field, or the entire time. That's just a testament to how well the Dragons are playing against them tonight.
Then that was a foul on Morgan. And Whaley will be going to the line. Unable to get the first one.
What was that chant?
Unable to get the second one. Wheat with a rebound.
This is both. Braylon open.
Braylon with a deep three. Able to get it.
Deep three, Braylon Morgan.
33 on the night, 16 points on the night.
Comes back with some good defense on the other side of the court.
Simmons now with the three. Unable to get it, but that's looks like Collins. They'll call a travel on him. Dragon ball with 23 seconds left in the half. And they're taking Whaley out and putting in Gilbert. Atlanta might need to come up with a different chant.
We got 20 seconds left. Dragons going to try to work it in for that last shot. Morgan puts it up. Foul on the shots going to the line.
Definitely going Dragons' way these last 30 seconds.
It's the first 7 minutes and 30 seconds that we needed, though.
Yeah.
Atlanta's got to be one of the biggest teams I've ever seen play.
They definitely have some size on them.
Especially in 3A ball, you don't see that a whole lot.
Like you say, even LE with the amazing season they're having, I think Atlanta's bigger than they are.
Definitely.
And Atlanta student section getting as loud as they can over here as Braylon takes his second free throw and makes it, brings us within 5.
10 seconds left.
Now Sinister with the ball, giving it to Whaley. He's coming back in with 3 seconds left.
Whaley
Unable to get the buzzer beater. That will end your third quarter. Score of Atlanta Rabbits 39 and your Redwater Dragons 34.
Heck of a game going on here in Redwater tonight. If you're not here, you're missing a heck of a game. It's going to be a barn burner in this fourth quarter. But before that, here are our sponsors.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life. From no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another. And much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Welcome to Signature Tire.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care, Signature Cares.
Great pizza, good vibes, and the place everyone feels at home. From fresh made pies to laid back hangers, Lost Pizza is your neighborhood favorite. Lost Pizza Company, a proud supporter of Dragon TV.
That is, for those of you not here, that is the loudest third quarter break I think I've ever heard.
Start the fourth quarter is Wheat passing it in to Vaughn. Wheat should have shot that three, honestly.
We thought Vaughn had the better one.
We not taking a whole lot of shots tonight.
Beautiful pass to Morgan down
Good
under.
play. Good play.
Braylon with 19 points on the night.
(36-39).
Wiley's been trying to draw Braylon up close to him and then just blow by him.
Haven't seen Whaley go to his left tonight. He just keeps getting Braylon to bite on that left side. He dribbles around him on the right.
Now that you say that, I don't think I have.
I haven't seen him go left.
They just need to put everyone on the right side then.
It might work. Nothing else has worked. Of course, we say that. He's going to go left here in a second and still make it. Our cheerleaders are here tonight cheering on our boys over there with the student section.
Most student sections are going crazy tonight.
Both of them are.
Probably the loudest, the visiting, it's probably the loudest student section we've had on the visitor side.
Definitely. And they are right next to us. So if you're hearing all that bleed in from the mics, that's where it's coming from. It's the Atlanta student section right next to us.
McLean with the ball going down the court.
J.J. Vaughn tries to dribble outside. Good timeout call by Coach Reeves. He saw that one coming. Sometimes I think as basketball coaches, you just have to be able to tell the future by about 3 seconds for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Good timeout call by Coach Reeves.
I mean, that's just how coaches are. They've got to be really smart. They've got to know the game.
They really do. And we're picking right back into it. With about just under 7 minutes to play.
Is Vaughn passing it in?
McLean in the backcourt. We're going to give it to him.
McLean unable to get the shot off.
Wheat just short.
Wheat not having the best game tonight.
Some really good defense from Atlanta right now.
JJ.
Still by JJ.
Nice little floater from McLean, not able to go in. McLean wanted a foul, didn't get it.
Shields now with it for the Rabbits. giving it to Whaley. Simmons in the corner. Unable to get it.
Simmons
He's looking
flops
for the
on the
foul.
three. Tried to draw it, did not.
Gordon wanting
sets
the
up for
three.
the three.
Atlanta playing great defense. Not much our Dragons can do.
Good screen. Still couldn't get a shot off.
Oh, Rampy should have just went up with that one. I don't think he has confidence from that far out.
They will call a travel on Luke.
I saw him stomp his foot, but it looked like he just pivoted.
And the big number 4 from Atlanta, Whaley brings it down, met by J.J. Vaughn.
And Vaughn with the rebound after the missed three from Atlanta. Hudson with the three. Unable to get it. Rebounded by Shields. But Braylon's able to steal it.
Fight for the ball. Shields back up with it. Simmons in the corner.
While he drives.
That was wide open. Another miss from Hudson.
It's going to have to be a big 4 minutes for Redwater right here.
That was Henderson with the shot. Another timeout by Redwater.
Gotta slow him down somehow. 45-36. Atlanta is leading the Dragons. And during this timeout, we're gonna take a break.
Great pizza, good vibes, and the place everyone feels at home. From fresh made pies to laid back hams, Lost Pizza is your neighborhood favorite. Lost Pizza Company, a proud supporter of Dragon TV.
Welcome to Signature Care.
When the unexpected happens, you have a choice. Signature Care Emergency Center is always open 24/7 with real ER doctors and minimal wait times. Local doctors, trusted care, Signature Cares.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life, from no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to click switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another, and much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
After that timeout, we have J.J. Vaughn set to pass it in for the Dragons. With just under 4 minutes left to go in the game.
McClain is fouled
Called the foul.
on the floor.
Not the best timing on that foul call for Redwater. Could have maybe got a shot off right there.
Yeah, it would have been nice to send McClain to the line.
Morgan three.
Braylon with the three.
Another deep three.
That's his fourth three of the night.
McClain with a little pressure on this side of the court. Not McClain, Wheat.
Vaughn's having a tough time guarding Whaley, but he's doing the best he can.
I think everybody be having a tough
Couple
time guarding that
hands.
man. He drives in.
Another foul on JJ. That's his fourth foul of the night.
Well, he's lasted to the last 3 minutes at least.
Yeah. He still has one more.
He's got one more.
Wally's going to shoot again.
He makes his first one, brings the score 39-46. And he's got the second attempt coming up.
Able to get the second one as well.
The Redwater faithful saw something they didn't like.
Oh, my gosh.
But apparently the ref didn't.
Stands are seeing some stuff they don't like.
Whaley tries to drive, blocked, it looked like. Hudson. So Wheat with the three, bounces out and in, or out and out. It's been a long day.
It has. Simmons with the three. Easy, man.
Hudson with another three-point attempt.
Answers.
Answers.
Big three by Hudson. Keep Redwater in the game. Redwater with the ball back. Whoa.
They will call a travel on Redwater. Redwater's not happy with
Late
that call.
travel call.
Very late travel call. Very late travel call.
Coach Reeves not happy with that call.
Redwater with the full court press, trying to get the ball back.
Just gives it to Whaley.
Full court press, not something you see us do very often.
JJ's keeping up.
Henderson in the corner, able to get it.
McLean tries to answer, not gonna make it.
Ooh.
Henderson almost throws it into our other camera.
Wide left pass.
Not sure where that one was going. If it had much more heat on it, that might have wound up in the parking lot. It's getting to be a very chippy game here in these last 2 minutes. Coaches, players, very high tensions on this one. Redwater down by 9 with 1:43 left. So if you're Coach Reeves right now, what are you telling the girls?
This is definitely still our game. It still could go either way.
Down by 9, not insurmountable in this amount of time.
Battle for third place right now.
Told you it's been a long day. I can't do math. That's not 9.
You what?
I said I can't do math. That's not 9. That's 11. We're down by 11. 9 sounded better. Push. They're calling it on the floor.
He was already up in the air, but
to Morgan. Morgan. Shot is blocked, tipped over to J.J. Vaughn. Very short three. McLean with a save. And a three-point attempt himself.
None of
not
our
able to
shots
get
are
it.
going in.
Wheat with a foul.
I believe that's his 4th foul on the night.
I think he's just trying to make sure that they have time to set up a press here. That's all Wheat was doing. Keeping the ball at this end of the court. Vaughn brings it away. Hudson needed that practice shot.
He definitely did.
They called the foul on Whaley, I believe.
Wheat to Vaughn, back over to Hudson from the same spot. He just took that practice shot, not able to get it in. McLean.
JJ, Hudson, shoot.
And he makes it.
Bang.
Timeout Atlanta.
A little over a minute left to go. Score is 53 Atlanta, 45 Dragons. Dragons down by 8.
And we're going to see one of our sponsors again.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we offer banking solutions to help you through any season of life, from no-fee checking to our mobile app for easy on-the-go banking. From instant issue, tap-to-pay debit cards, to Click Switch, used to quickly, securely transition automated payments and direct deposits from one account to another, and much more. For your family, for your business, come home to Farmers Bank and Trust.
Great pizza, good vibes, and the place everyone feels at home. From fresh made pies to laid back hands, Lost Pizza is your neighborhood favorite. Lost Pizza Company, a proud supporter of Dragon TV.
Probably my favorite student section when it comes to visiting teams.
It's they've definitely been entertaining tonight. Definitely.
Them being right next to us too makes it 10 times better.
That's right. Atlanta student section may be louder than our own. And down to Whaley.
Giving it to Henderson.
Oh, my gosh.
They're going to get Hudson with a push.
Hudson's first foul of the night.
Well, then he's got a couple more to give.
A little over a minute left to go. And that is 5 for Jay. I believe he is out.
Yeah, I think that is that 5. Yep, that's 5. Jay's out.
And Mason will be coming in.
Mason's short on fouls too.
Mason is at 3. Carson's at 4. There's not many fouls they can give.
If they're at 4, they can't give any. Minute left. Down by 8. And they're definitely concentrating on Whaley, just trying not to let him touch it.
He has some jersey issues.
I believe there's blood spotted on Braylon's jersey. So they're giving him another jersey. Giving him the number 2.
What is he normally?
20.
Well, there.
I mean,
Looks a little small on Braylon.
it was
Guess it
Lawson's old
works.
jersey.
Is that what it was? He'll wear it well.
He's in double coverage.
Good foul by Hudson there.
Yeah. If anybody's
Whaley's
going to be
limping
fouling, it's
around.
Hudson.
So is Simmons.
2.
Both teams playing a very tough basketball game.
Right at 1 minute left.
So it's going to bring Whaley to the line, who has been a really good free throw shooter in this game so far.
Pretty good.
Not going to lie, I was saying that hoping to jinx it, but it did not work.
Landed with 3 players at the other side of the court. Ready to play some defense.
Down by 9. If he misses it, it's a
Rebounded by
3-possession
Mason.
ball game.
Braylon with the 3. And he
Down by
gets it.
6.
Braylon with 25 points on the night.
Well, now it could potentially be a 2-possession ball game here. Down by 6.
Whaley's still limping around. They might be, I don't know what they're doing with him.
51 seconds. He's not coming off.
No.
Our cheerleaders trying to get our student section hyped up back in this game. Scores 54-48. The Rabbits lead the Dragons currently with 51 seconds left. Talking earlier about other sports we got coming up here in Redwater. Miller, how's baseball going?
Oh, it's been pretty good.
Pretty good. How's
Missing a couple guys because of basketball right now, but I'm hoping we miss them for a while and this team makes a good playoff run.
That would be nice to see. I know Coach Hooten come from Atlanta.
Yes, he did.
So
That was
That's right.
actually one of the student section chants earlier was we got Hooten.
was it really?
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
So,
Hooten's fit in really well out here at Redwater.
yeah, our baseball coaching staff is supposedly the best one we've had in a little while. Redwater back with a trap.
Well, they're going to call the foul.
I believe on Braylon.
And we'll be shooting 2.
He's only
So the baseball staff now is who?
Coach Frost, Coach Witterstetter. They are both first-year coaches, and then Coach Hooten and Coach Johnson.
Coach Johnson's been here for a long time.
Yeah. They were actually all pitchers in college. They were
Really?
all POs.
Okay.
Coach Johnson actually graduated from Redwater as well, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, he did. And big shout out to Coach Frost, who got engaged this last weekend.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's getting married. So, shout out to him. Congratulations to you and future Mrs. Coach Frost. Simmons lines up for a second one. Misses it.
Wheat with the rebound.
Gives Redwater a chance. 6-point game.
We thought about it.
Was just surrounding the 3-point line.
Deep
Braylon
three.
Three from
Oh my
Morgan.
gosh.
almost
Not able
makes
to
it.
get it.
That's Simmons with the rebound.
Hudson with the foul. Good idea. Oh, and a walk.
Traveling.
Got him with a
That is
walk
big.
before that. That is
That
huge.
is big.
Whaley's not happy about that call.
That was smart by Hudson. Hudson knew we had to stop the clock.
Oh, I thought that 3 was about to fall for Braylon.
Oh, that would have
That
been
was-
It
awesome.
almost did.
That was long.
Hudson with the 3.
Was that a shot or a pass?
I'm not sure.
Looked like both.
Braylon draws a foul. And who gets to shoot?
I don't know
This
who
could
that
make it
foul
a
was on.
4-point game.
6 points still separate us. Braylon Morgan at the free throw line.
You can get the first one. 26 points for him on the night. Unable to get the second one. That's Whaley with the rebound.
There you go. Good foul by McLean.
Whaley just showing off some speed tonight. He just made it down the court in under 2 seconds.
He is very fast. And he's going to the free throw line. He's pulled within 5. Whaley's going to try to extend it back out. Refs are discussing something. Did you see something different?
I see Carson's
Carson's
hold
trying
up
to
a sign
tell them
for
to
a
call the
tech.
tech. Because Simmons slammed it after, Simmons dunked it after the refs had already blown the whistle.
And it's a 6-point ball game again.
Whaley with 19 points on the night and 6 of them being free throws. Rebounded by Carson.
Rushing down the court. Hit Braylon.
Braylon tries to get the 3. Whaley just sticks a big paw up there and knocks it out of the way. And he's going back to the free throw line. Braylon's definitely had the hot hand today where threes are concerned, but from where I'm sitting, it looked like somebody else might have had the better shot. Not sure who it was. But sometimes you play the hot hand, right?
I think Whaley may have just high-fived air after he shot that first one.
Seconds. Carson.
Pull up, shoot.
Oh.
Back out to Hudson with 3 seconds left. Not able.
That'll be the game.
Brings it within 3, but it's not going to matter. Gets the buzzer beater. And Whaley just walks through the middle of the Redwater huddle at the end of the game. But he's had a heck of a game himself, that's for sure.
That's right.
Final score is going to be 52-55. Atlanta just edges out the Dragons here at home in what was a real barn burner.
It was.
Definitely.
Atlanta
Close
definitely used their size to their advantage in that one.
Physical game for sure.
Very physical game. Several folks in a lot of foul trouble. Great game from both teams. Whaley is a monster, and
I heard from the Atlanta student section that he's apparently a 4-star athlete.
does not surprise me. He's definitely fun to watch. But so are our Dragons. They got nothing to be ashamed of tonight. They came in, played very well, and just had a great game all the way around. Tough heartbreak loss here by 3. Tried to stay in it the whole way and never gave up, and that says a lot about the way Coach Reeves coaches these kids. So
That's right.
no quit in them at all, and can't wait to see what they do against New Boston on Friday. So congratulations to Atlanta and Coach Reeves and the rest of the boys. Y'all get back after it on Friday, and we will see y'all in our next one.